Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot, and this is an extended breakdown for Twin Flames in Union, Reunion, and Recognition for August 5th through August 12th. Now, between today and tomorrow, I will have an LLE segment for you. And I'm going to get cracking on astrologies probably on the 13th. I'm going to put out fire, then water, then air, then earth. And then I'm going to swing back around and, go back around like I did last time. So definitely be looking forward to astrology bi-weekly. And, dropping more secrets, dropping more jewels astrologically, just getting kind of a broader understanding. And it's nice I can do that in my astrology reading, so I don't really have to do my little astrological breakdown in my personal readings. I still do them to really pull out key points. If you ever got a reading from me, you know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, it's all good. Still working on, I got 3 readings I need to give out. One definitely in particular, you've been waiting a mighty long time, so I just appreciate that patience, and I'm really going to give you super duper quality for that. Life coaching segments. Definitely got 2 people I need to respond back to. Yeah, I've been calling, my bad. Like I said, it's just been a hectic 24 hours. I apologize. We'll be responding back right after this. Let's get with it. This will be an infinity read. So, Twin Flames in Union, Reunion, Recognition. Infinity read, extended breakdown. We have Feminine. We have Divine Masculine. I believe. Let's look at these energies first. Overall energy, bottom line energy. Let's get it. So, hard to read which side is which. There's no kind of distinction. It's kind of like it could be either way. Three fours. Fool card, Wounded Warrior card, Hermit card, Decepticon card, 8 of Wands. Let's go. So, overall energy. The Matrix. Bottom line energy. Sauce. 4 plus 6 is 10. Y'all 10 and cupping in the Matrix, and it's looking pretty good. It's like, from the outside looking in, y'all look like y'all got y'all stuff together. From the inside looking out, though, Divine Feminine, you in your head, a lot. You're in your head a lot. Masculine, he's like he's kind of been on dummy lately. Fooling around. Not sexually, hopefully not. I doubt it. Hopefully not. But fooling, like, as far as, like, being a fool. It's like things are happening and you need him to be on his P's, Q's, and carrots, and it's like he kind of off. Or maybe that's how you think he's acting since you're in your head. Being in your head, a little idle-minded, you might get to fantasize and daydream or something. He's acting foolishly, and you're in your head. That's what's really going on. Besides both y'all making each other feel good, doing good things out here in the Matrix. But this is the equivalent of like both y'all came up in the church, met each other in church. Both y'all careers kind of took y'all kind of outside of church. Now it's like you're successful, she's successful, he's successful. It's like y'all go out to hike, go shopping, go take mini vacations on the weekend, and like don't even think about going to church together. Not saying you have to, because I don't mess with church, but at the same time, I can't stay away too long. I mean, I at least have to, go back home every once in a while. Zion, every once in a while. It's like y'all two in the Matrix. It's like y'all both been in the Matrix so long. It's like y'all forgetting about Zion, duties in Zion, people in Zion, family in Zion, Not neglect, but it's like time flies when you're having fun. It's like y'all having so much fun because y'all gelling, but time flying, and it's kind of like anything outside of you guys are kind of being neglected. We'll get to the nitty-gritty. So sorry, 8. Clarifying divine feminine role. It's the main energy, 4 sub-energies. Clarifying this in your head, 4 swords, main energy. We got the Decepticon card. Too many hats. It's like you throw your kid a birthday party, and you're just so busy cooking, setting things out, making sure everybody's eating, making sure everybody having a good time, and it's like your son is sitting by himself with friends around him, but he's like looking at you the whole time. Like, damn, my mom. I ain't got time to chill with him. Shit, it's like you sit down and, hey, how you doing? Everything's okay? You having a good time? And he's just like, no, because you're not here. But he's 7. So he's like kind of playing it off. Kind of cool. Mom, you got to do shit. And it's just making you feel a little bit more salty. It ain't your fault. It's just, damn. Like, I try. It just can't cover all angles. I mean, you got to make your son happy, which you do. But this is the moment. Like, this is the moment where you really need to be with him, and he probably will want to be with you. Probably too many new people he know. Like, I don't know who all these people are, Mom, but I mean, he's just looking at you do everything in the party, and it's almost like people are seeing that you're working, he's looking at you, he's kind of not having a good time, but it's a good fucking atmosphere, so just wearing hats. And it's creating like I say, a prison. Gate, a buffer between you and your son here. It's like, I don't know, it's like something in the air to where it's like I say, it's your son's birthday party, he's having a good time, but he just has this expression like, it ain't all good in paradise. Because you're working, because you got all your hats on, he's missing out on you, which ain't that bad. This ain't that bad, just like what he's going through ain't that bad either. It's just y'all speaking the same language, except it's a little bit more on him than it is on you, despite what you might think. Because he is the kid. Hermit card. Like I say, by you being busy, putting borders and kind of tension in the air that don't really need to be there because of the way you could kind of maneuver it. It's like you've isolated yourself from your son. This is all analogy. You isolated yourself from your son. It's like you in an environment, all these people are having fun, but you aren't. All these kids are around your son. They're having fun playing with his toys and all that shit, but he's kind of by himself too because you're not around. So it's like y'all both in the class by yourself in this demonstration. And Eight of Wands, like, you try to communicate. It's like I say, it's the equivalent of, here it is, 2 hours into the party, you come and talk to your son. After you done checked on him 5 times to ask the same question. Hey, how you doing? You all right? You cool? And he's like, yeah, I'm cool. You're like, are you sure? You got me right now. You sure ain't nothing you want to tell me? And he's like, nah, it's okay. And like y'all communicating, but it's like y'all really ain't get to the nitty gritty. Feminine side. It's like you in your head feminine because it's like you got so much going on. You kind of deep down know what's going on as far as who you're not talking to and who you can't get to, things of that sort. But at the same time, you got to do what you got to do. So in the case of your twin, you're slick neglecting him. It ain't your fault. Right? It's just how you're going about it. You can do it just a tad bit better. Maybe because you overthinking things, or maybe you too in your head. Thinking that you need to do more or please more or be at all these places when really you need to just stop thinking and just start doing. Might help. Masculine energy, main energy. Full card. This shit is new to him. You being so busy, you ain't got time for him. Goes back to the whole church pastor analogy. Hey, I just kept checking in, you know what I'm saying, on my wife and everything. Like, man, you've been taking my wife away from me for a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know, insecure shit. Just checking in. Because, bottom line, the union, that's what he's focused on. Making sure his mate is out here doing what she needs to do. Which, obviously, she's doing that. She's just doing it a little bit too profusely. And, like I say, he has to anchor you. Look, think of this as like an anchor. Like, he's trying to anchor you. But he's catching flack from trying to do that. He's trying to help, but he's probably not helping in the manner you need him to help, and it's just making shit worse, and you're lashing at him for trying to help. But you've helped enough. Or you're helping enough. Just a little conflict with you. Not major. Wounded warrior. Deep wound. These little spats y'all getting into is taking him down a dark path. Not saying you're doing that shit. It's just when y'all go at it like that over whatever it is y'all going at it about, he thinks about how he used to feel like when shit was different and y'all was going through these same type of arguments. He's like kind of wounded because kind of like you, I don't know. It's like you got him trained to where he know not to come like too crazy at you. Like he knows will make you go off. Like I say, your Trinity at the end of the day, yes, you do more work. You do have more to bring to the table than he does. As far as the overall sake of the union. Thus, he gives you your space. He lets you do what you do. It's like in the last reading. It's like he's telling you, watch out for the Decepticons, woo, 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 and then this is the universe. Y'all was talking in the 4th and 5th dimension, and you came out with I'm the divine feminine. I know what I'm doing. Okay? And he's recognizing that. Okay, you know what you're doing? All right. It's like he gave you your space, and it's like, why do I bother? Like, do I have any influence over you? Does what I say even affect you? He's hurt because of that. He feels like he can't talk to you. It's like me and my twin. He feels deep down inside that he can't reach me or can't talk to me. Or I would never understand some shit. I'm like, dude, I listen to every word you say. I hang off every word you say. Anything you say, I'm going to be interested in fucking saying, my twin. Like, I hang off every word you say. You say I don't listen. Like, I know I'm a rebel. I know I'm a handful. But a person who's not listening to what you say, no, that's never the case. I might not feel everything you're saying, but I listen to every word you say. Comprehending it might be the issue. But either way, he feels very deeply about that. Like, I cannot be reached. Part of the reason why he pieced me out, too. He just felt like he couldn't reach me. It's like a brick wall right here, and he's throwing a rock at it. Kind of like this. Masculine just wants to get on your level. He just wants to see eye to eye with you. He just wants to get you. He just wants you to understand him. Like, he just wants you to get. He just wants you to see what he sees eye to eye, and he can't. And that's his major issue. 9 plus 2 is 11. This is right under this. In the divine masculine sub energy. He's trying to get on the same level as you, but can't. He's wounded because he either A, can't get on your level, or B, you can't seem to get on his level, or get on his level of understanding. It's got to deal with understanding and acceptance and stuff like that. Small, minor stuff. Nothing major. You know. Nothing major at all. Clarification time. Clarifying this overall energy. 3 of Cups. Like I say, y'all in the matrix. And it's like y'all kind of, this is like static. This is like friction. Y'all ain't on one accord. It's not a person that's in between you guys. You guys are in between you guys. It's you being in your head too much, divine feminine, that's creating this fiction. And this divine masculine just being just too much of a new booty to kind of understand. 3 of Cups hopped out my hand. To kind of understand like where he's coming from. It's almost like he's just like, you don't understand where I'm coming from. You feel like you know it all, and I don't. I just feel like he just feels like he's of no use to you when he knows that's bullshit, but that's just how he feels. Let me pick up this 3 of Cups real quick. Hold on. Whew. Just emotions in a way. That's all. Kiki. It's the Kiki card. You know what I'm saying? It's just emotions all in the way of what really matters and what doesn't. Point blank. Period. Clarifying this sauce card, bottom line. Y'all gonna have to man up. Like I say, man up, get out y'all feelings while y'all in the matrix. Because love will get y'all killed in the matrix. Meaning it's agents out here trying to distract y'all. Jigsaw out here riding around waiting on y'all to mess up. While y'all, whatever, not seeing eye to eye. See eye to eye. Because y'all seeing eye to eye, it makes y'all a 2-headed dragon. What's worse than a 1-headed dragon? A 2-headed fucking dragon. What's worse than a 1-headed snake? A 2-headed snake. If you seen a 2-headed pit bull running your way, you'll be way more crazy, way more freaked out than you would be if you just seen a 1-headed pit bull. Am I lying? 2 better than 1 in there. In every kind of way. So it's like at the end of the day, y'all both saw stuff and y'all both manning up out here to take advantage. Y'all are a 2-headed fucking dragon. Y'all ain't out here killing shit like Godzilla, smashing buildings and shit. Create mayhem. When I say create mayhem, it's like good destruction, like building, destroying and building good shit out here. Just 2, like I say, it's like 2 monsters falling in love. Like one monster is just going around cities destroying them because he just feels alone, and then this cute ass little female monster that's his same size meet. It's like y'all having sex, knocking over buildings together and shit. Who fucking beef now? Anyway, clarifying the divine feminine's major energy. 5 of Swords. Escalation. Going from the 4 to the 5. Once again, you're making progress. This is like you started, excuse me. It's like you was here with nowhere to go. So you just started drilling. And boom, you made headway. You went from here to here. 1 step. Baby step. Slow dough is better than no dough. Slow movement is better than no movement. You just made your move. You got out your head and on your ass. clap, clap, bravo. Sub-energies. Clarifying this Decepticon card, we got the 5 of Pentacles. So, once again, Pentacles, making shit happen. It's like you're doing everything for everybody, but nobody's doing shit for you. Not saying they can't do it, but it's like I said, you're at a party. It's not your fault you chose to be the person to cook, entertain, and MC and do all that shit. It was your choice to do that shit. By you doing that, you couldn't even spend time with your own kid. Maybe like your husband is working just as hard as you because it's a 2-man job when this shit should have been planned. Ain't nothing wrong with what's going on right now. It's just a little isolation going on. You kind of feel alone because you feel like you're doing it all by yourself when you're really not. Your masculine is here to help you. That's what he does. But it's like the person who this whole shindig is about, which is the kid, he's being isolated from you when really he just wants to spend time with mommy, but he can't because mommy working. Not like you're working outside the home, you're working in the home. Thus, it's a more weird-ass situation. Clarifying this 8 of Swords. This gate. It's a celebration, like I say, once again. It's a party. Hey, my son is, he lit a C7. He's 7. He's got all the toys he wanted. It's a kick-ass party. Everybody from the neighborhood is here. All his little friends from school is here. He's all smiles, but I see the pain in him because he can't be with mommy right now. But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know what I mean? We're going to celebrate when this shit is over with. So when this party is over with, you know, this gate will be lifted and you can get all the time you want with mommy type shit. You know what I'm saying? And he knows that it's just, you got Instagram, Facebook shit now. It's like he wants to take hella pictures, but he can't take pictures because mom ain't here to take pictures with him on some selfie shit because the pictures he has is her walking around. And the picture she got of him is by himself. She doesn't have a picture with her own son on his birthday, just like he ain't got a picture of his own mom for his birthday. Now, the divine masculine could either be the little boy or the husband helping, and the little boy could just be the situation that you and your divine masculine are trying to take care of but neglect. Ugh. That's how I see it. I don't know. That's how I see it. Now, clarifying this 5 of Cups, this Hermit card, we got the 10 of Swords once again. Fuck that doing it by yourself shit, divine feminine. You got too much help out here to ever put your son or yourself or your mate in a situation like that. Everybody had fun but y'all. Don't do that shit no more. Trinity. Clarifying this communication card. 4 Pentacles. My feminine, you was just holding on too tight. Like I say, controlling everything. I just take this 4 of Pentacles as just trying to control everything. Like you was trying to make everything happen so perfect that it's like, fuck it. If you want it done, you gotta do it yourself. You chose to do it yourself when in reality you should have spoke up and got some help. Luckily, you are a 2-headed dragon. You do got your divine masculine to help you in cases like these, but still, it's 2 people. When you really need 4, 5, or 6, or maybe 8. You should have been put out a smoke signal. Should have been put out the bird call, you know what I'm saying, to get some assistance, but you didn't. And what happened, happened. So, masculine, clarifying this Fool card. We have the reprogramming card. Once again, divine masculine is a late bloomer. He's slowly coming into his role, slowly coming into the divinity of who he is. What just transpired with this whole birthday party, kid neglect, both of y'all making moves, everybody else is happy but y'all situation, it's kind of gave him an eye-opener, an aha moment. And it's now giving him a new open mind to stuff like this that happens that he ain't been aware of. That could be happening the whole time. Like I said, this was just an eye-opener. It's an eye-opener for the divine feminine to let her know that, damn, she just tries to control everything. And this is what happens. It's an eye-opener for the masculine to like, damn, this shit type of shit goes on all the time, and I ain't even realize it. Arthur realized that shit. a plus. Realization is a plus. Shout out to Rocket World. This is a realization moment for the masculine. Clarifying this 4 of Wands, this Twin Flame card right here. So you got the 9 of Cups. It's a dream come true. For masculine, it's a dream come true to have parties like this for his son. To even have the luxury and the sauce and the things in this world to make this world happy. It's like living in Chicago, in my personal opinion. I grew up in the South Side, Wild Hunts, Pullman, all day. It's like, in my personal opinion, if you ain't really got money to enjoy Chicago, you're not going to enjoy the city. Living in this city is beautiful as fuck, but it's hood as shit. And only people who really live in the neighborhood really know what the fuck it is in Chicago. People who come to Chicago, y'all only come to like O'Hare Airport, Midway. Y'all go downtown. Saying go to Bronzeville or some shit. Maybe a Sox game. Go up north. Y'all up north. Downtown, Wrigley Village and shit. I'm talking about by the beaches and shit. Y'all need to come to the south side, man. Roseland. Ha! I'm talking about Pullman, my neck of the woods. It's very rich in history. My neighborhood is very historic. Very historic. You'll get a kick out of it. It's where the Pullman Porter strike happened. It's where the March on Washington movement first started. Before Martin Luther King did his March on Washington, before the Million Man March, you know what I'm saying? A. Philip Randolph, Pullman, right here, right. That history happened right down the street from where I stay at. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like he organized blacks in a way, not just blacks, everybody, black, white, immigrant, it didn't matter. He rallied up workers, you know what I'm saying, and made a big impact. If you ain't heard about the whole Pullman Porter, Georgian Pullman community, better get hit. Rich history over here. You might want to check it out. It's safe here too. Unless then you cross that whiteout, cross that bridge, you in Roseland. You know what I'm talking about? Folks go get at your ass, cuz like, hey, it's real out here. It's good for you to see the West Side, how that shit looking like the Warriors. Like that shit look like the Bronx. I'm sure it looks now in New York. It's just rough. But cities like this, you can be. There's people that live in the city who ain't never been downtown. It ain't that they don't know how to get downtown. They don't even want to go there. I don't like going downtown. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too much. I got to take the train to go down there. Like, I can't park. I'm going to spend money even thinking about going somewhere downtown. It's like you can't go downtown and not spend no money. And then why, you know, it's just weird. It's a whole oasis. Like you can literally be in a beautiful city like this and literally can't enjoy the beauty of it because you don't have the means to enjoy it. That's how this masculine is feeling. It's a dream come true that he can even, the equivalent of him living downtown Chicago in a nice little demo with his wife and kid, you know, living the best life. I ain't going back and forth with you. Nigga, it's like, son, he's living his best life. And even though this shit was an eye-opener, it still was a good experience because we just did a die-hard party for our seed right here. And he's probably going to be even more cooler because of this shit. Even though it was kind of tragic. But y'all power couple and didn't nobody see that but y'all. That's some twin shit. Now, clarifying this 5 of Wands, this masculine has, we got the divine masculine. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, this shit is a dream come true for him. This whole thing with you. Feminine, and it's like, even in conflict, he burns on. Even in conflict, he still stabilizes, man. He's the divine master. He's the stabilizer. Right? Now let's get to this big ass wound he has right here. He got divine masculine, divine feminine, and the 4 of Wands in his space. He's all about you like Maya. Like that's what I'm saying. That's why it hurts him that, you know, it's almost like shit is new. Goes to the whole reprogramming. This is so new. This whole love, this whole experience being intertwined with his feminine. It's like this experience is so new, it's painful because all these conflict moments do, all these aha moments do that y'all go through together, it just makes it 10 times harder for him to bear if you left, if you died, if you went missing, if you end up deported or some shit like fuck ass government on. You know what I mean? Splitting families like slave days and shit over politics. You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all are immigrants and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like, it'll fucking hurt his soul if you get deported, if you get took over some weak ass shit, you know? So it's making him even more appreciative of you and just having you. That's his aha moment that he's going through during this whole 3 cup phase. You are just learning how you need to just tone it down a little bit, how you can use some help out here, and how you don't really have to go too hard. Because you got another, two-headed dragon. You're not just a beast, you're a two-headed beast, whether you realize it or not. Just clarifying that 2 of Pentacles. Once again, Divine Masculine. Once again, he doesn't want to lose you. Like, all he sees is you and him. Like, that's it. He doesn't see anything outside of you, too. He cannot picture life without you in moments like these. Like I say, he has to have you, period. If you're not around, it's going to be detrimental. That's it. I first came out the box with my twin. I said that shit. I'm like, look, anything ever happen to you, it's going to be World War III in this motherfucker, man. Yeah, I'll slap shot anybody on goofy shit with you. Like, I'm just overprotective of you if you ain't noticed. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna touch you fucking with me. Like, respect. Like, first time we been kicking it. Like, the first week we kicked it, we met in college. Some young motherfucker, like, try to fight him on some goofy shit. Like, I don't know what. I don't know if my twin triggered him or some shit, but dude kind of came at my twin like he was like an old man or some shit. Like, not knowing my twin would be, I ain't say a killer, but something like it. Feel me? Just like, you know. I'm saying all that shit to say this. When y'all two are together, y'all two-headed dragon. Okay? And y'all in union. So this shit is very amplified. Y'all tens. Feel me? Y'all tens. And ain't even no 9 of cup, 9 nothing around here. Y'all, like I said, two-headed beasts. It's just, on a masculine's end, he needs to be more open-minded on learning to accept you if you weren't here. Not by you leaving, just by circumstance. Once again, you cannot hold on too tight to something. You gotta let it go. If you hold on too tight to it and it goes and it leaves you, you're gonna go crazy. Real shit. Suppose your twin left you today, like, you gotta keep your sanity. Y'all still got purpose to fulfill out here. He's gone, so it makes sense for 2 people to be gone. One twin physically gone, the other twin mentally gone. It's gotta be on one accord, on here and in the next level. So, like I say, I know twins who were in relationships, they twin passed, and they twin is still with them, helping them 4th, 5th dimensionally while they're out here in 3D. Like, that's how the bond is, you dig? Even more, like I say, to the heart as far as some shit you don't want to lose. This is a mature emotion that you really don't see in separation readings and karmic readings and shit. Because once again, this is different. It really hurts my heart, but it's touching me talking about this shit. It's even touching me the way I'm looking at these cards. Why I'm asking is very, very overly dedicated to this shit. If you don't realize that, you're tripping, or it's just you wearing so many hats you ain't paying attention. All right, so what does the Divine Masculine want to let the Divine Feminine know in the 4th and 5th dimension? Like I said, this is a big ass power up this masculine just got. Like I said, this shit hitting him extra hard. Like I said, let's go back to the story. You the one who said, you know what, I got this, don't worry about it, we're gonna make it a good party. You're the one working, missing out on the kid, missing out on family shit. He's the one being attentive, paying attention, looking at you work. Looking at how you're, doing all this shit, still taking time out to check on the son, still taking time out to check on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm having too much fun and she could be helping you, but like I was being an ass watching the fucking game the whole time with my, it's like And then if it was an absence, like I say, A for absence. If there was a fucking absence of you not being around at this moment, he doesn't have the power. He's telling you he doesn't have the power to accept your absence if it happened at this very moment, because he's still not emotionally ascended or evolved to kind of accept that right now. That's what I'm getting. The feminine want to let the divine masculine know is you need to get off that. Okay, that's juvenile not accepting, because it's not that you're not accepting, it's denial, thinking that it can't happen, thinking that saying shit like that. Oh, if you left, I couldn't live. Ooh. What the universe is gonna let y'all know, it's all good. It's all good. Y'all stable, y'all successful, y'all doing y'all thing. But just because y'all good don't mean that's it. Keep going. Take these 60 penalties, turn them to 12. Turn 12 to 24. 24 to on. Double up. Double up. That's the message I got. Hope I can be of some assistance. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned. Got astrology on the way. LLE segments on the way. I'm finna get to the nitty gritty, try to get some of these readings done. And like I say, 24 hours tops. For the 3 y'all owe for sure. Calls. We'll reach out for y'all today and see what we can make happen. All right. Deuces.